we've got
That guy's dead.
That works.
we have about 50 minutes.
You
before
are on a
overtime.
timer, so
May or may not.
you do
remember
know that.
All right,
any of this
let's
information.
rush to get Gimlin's brother, and then go get back as fast as we can.
All right.
All right, hang on. I gotta do this. I'm gonna peep my head in that door again. Say, hey, man.
Don't fuck this up for me. We are buddies.
I just wanted to get your name so I could get it to the higher ups for accolades for what you've done here today.
Drool.
His name is Drool.
Yep.
That was droll.
I love him.
We made a new best friend.
Okay.
All right.
I cannot believe that just happened, guys. Like
I can't.
literally because of the 25.
All right. Notes.
Drool, I'm so proud of you, and I'll
Allies.
get the fuck out. Oh
Drool.
shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got time for that.
Hey guys,
And
his
is
name is
sleep?
Drool. We gotta go.
Let's
Sleep
make sure.
lasts a minute. It lasts a minute.
It's a minute, but not concentration. So
Not
you
concentration.
guys know you're on a short timer.
But
before
we have
that guy
Ogre Guy,
wakes up.
who's our best friend. So I would like to hope that Ogre Guy is just gonna start wrecking shop on that dude.
Yeah,
know.
Ogre guy is gonna.
One
But
can only
Ogre
hope.
Guy still thinks we're friends for the next probably
Drool.
52 minutes.
Drool is our friend for a couple,
Drool
like
is our
almost
friend.
an hour.
Come on, guys, let's
get
go.
crunk. All right.
Ooh,
Start-
take
I'm
off.
start going
I'm gonna
this
Down
way.
shift you
this
guys. I'm gonna shift the view. There we go.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna
Oh,
start-
no. Oh, no.
Oh
I
shit.
ran away.
There you are, Gert.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
I'm like here.
Ah.
Oh god, where do we go?
I
Okay.
don't know, but I think we
Really?
have to play the usual. The two of us go first because we have outfits on.
Sure,
All
sure.
right, before they get too far, and I don't know, I may have missed this. Did anybody search this guy's body?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Nope.
Nope, just ran.
Ooh, good question. No,
I
nobody
wanna-
searched that body.
Do it.
As everyone's running away, I want to pat him down.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep looking.
Don't keep walking. You guys have gone
Okay.
far enough that you
Okay,
can
we'll stop.
gather information. So we'll freeze frame right there.
Okay.
Everybody's like, oh shit, fuck you. Oh.
Should have robbed a sleeping dude, but he only had a minute. Anyway.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Cal,
taking a
roll a
minute.
d20, please.
A D20?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
12?
Okay, you find 12 silver pieces, as well as I'm just gonna say a clipboard, but I don't know what like the fantasy world
Sure.
version of a clipboard would be.
Fantasy
Like a
clipboard.
tablet, just like a stone tablet.
A what?
thing.
Yeah. Like some dumb dude taking notes on stuff. Yes. Yeah. Clipboard. Oh my god.
Fantasy clipboard. We'll take it.
Clipboard.
We can all suspend our disbelief.
Board.
Clipboard. I'm from Colorado.
Get
I
outta
don't
here with
pronounce
that.
the last consonant in a word.
Okay. A clipboard
Clipboard.
with a list of names. Please don't ask me to read off the names.
Name one, just
So-
a singular
Kid.
one.
Do any of the
So-
names look familiar? How about that?
You do
great.
note the name Bruldenthar.
Okay, so
Hey.
we don't know that at all.
You know
I-
that.
I want to pause because I wasn't asking about that.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
the one
okay.
searching the body right now. I would just want to like put a pin on that right now.
For
Okay.
sure.
So we don't
Nice,
actually
good
know any of that stuff.
Okay.
What I want to ask is, do the list of names on there look of any importance?
No.
Okay. So then I'll just kind of toss it next to him or whatever, like toss it aside. So the silver pieces and the clipboard. Was there anything else?
Nope.
Okay, then I'll join everybody else.
Okay. All right. The rest of you, as you're meandering about in this area. Everybody make a perception check, please.
Okay.
But
I don't like that sound.
I meant to say butts, but it only came out as singular. So
But-
but Karen apparently is good at looking at things.
I'm good at looking at things. It's not.
Whirl is too focused on making sure that Ogre Friend is still our friend.
Pretty important.
Yeah, very
Okay.
important.
Whirl, you had the 6. Everybody else is the below that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
As far as
everyone
the
else
list,
has
yeah.
above a 6. Yeah.
Taryn. Well, everybody. You can feel a breeze flowing through this area. It's notably different from the area you just came from, and I think you went and explored farther, to the east, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And the air was sort of like stale and stiff in that area, dusty. This area is notably a little bit clearer from like dust and debris. And Taryn, you can feel a sort of flow of air going from your south to your west.
Okay.
Other than the airflow, there doesn't really seem to be anything going on in this area that's of note. You all see, obviously, several caverns, partially dug areas. Taryn, you're actually able to also see, like the carvings into the stone and dirt around you have large and crude cut marks. And you think back to the creature you saw in the area that you first encountered behind the cage when you first came down here, and the apparatuses that were like abnormally attached to its claws.
Oh, does it look like it would be a pretty good match for something like that to make these claw marks?
Yep. And then along with that, you can also see in some of these, like you can see a mix of that and then smaller like mining tool marks along some of the walls.
Oh god. I have a theory, but I don't know if Taryn would also have the same theory. Should I roll?
No, I'm
Before
gonna
I
say, for the sake of the fact that we have a mostly new D&D crew here, and I'm new to DMing anyway, we'll just say like whatever you guys think of out of character is what you think of in character, and we just go with it.
Okay. Guys, the draft is coming from this way, and I point down south. But it looks like that thing we saw in the first room might have they might be using it as a tool.
Oh.
Oh,
Poor
good
thing.
to know. Do we want to keep looking for now because we're on a limited time?
Yeah. Do we want to go towards the source of the draft or where it goes? And I point that it's going west.
It's a direction it's coming from?
It's coming from the south and flowing west.
Oh. I don't know. I can just run down there really quick and come back and see if there's anything of note.
Let's do that.
Okay. I'm gonna run down there. Woo!
Zoom.
Zoom. Jesus Christ, this place.
Yep. Big place. You can make another perception check.
Okay. Perception. Oh.
Ooh.
There you go.
Hey!
Hey!
Okay.
I'll take that.
So there are two notable items that you gleaned from this. As you were going down the hallway from north to south, you could feel that breeze, like flowing against you, going to your north, in the way that Taryn described. As soon as you stepped into this hallway, that went away.
Oh.
The
fuck this hallway.
second note
Mm-hmm.
because you went to about here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
You would have seen a dim light coming from this direction.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna peep that. Boop.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody else before you get there?
Sorry.
Not really. I've just been shimmying the other direction. Just kind of waiting.
Okay. Then you can make a perception check too.
That's okay. 12.
Okay. You can feel the same breeze,
Mm-hmm.
and
From south.
it's as you're here, it's actually coming from your east and heading north.
Okay. Cool. Not gonna do anything else.
You three right here. What's
Yes.
going on here?
I want to look at the claw marks, and see if like that's what they were like if it was purposely digging that, or if it was scraped. That's the first thing I want to find out. Like,
Okay.
if it was just accidentally done, or if it was like if it was purposefully dug into.
Okay. Make a nature check.
Okay. I don't know why, but I'm good at raw intelligence for some
Nice.
reason. The pattern continues.
Okay. With a 17, you're able to tell that this seems to be a sort of mixed operation between like mining for materials and looking for something.
Okay. Now, since I can tell that it was purposefully mined out, can I see can I see if they were mining specifically this stone, or if there was like an ore that they were mining? Or if there's remnants of a vein somewhere in the wall.
Okay, remnants of a vein. I'm going to use that 17 and say that this is a type of stone that's familiar to you. You've seen it before in other locations, namely the other keeps. Okay. But as far as being able to discern specific materials from them, you are not able to tell.
Okay. That's just what I'm doing.
Excuse me. Okay. Back to we're gonna do semi-initiative.
Okay.
Because the party's split, so I want to do one shot on this group, one shot on that group, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what's happening over here?
I see a long hallway, and I would like to look down it.
Okay, do it.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. Down this hallway, you are able to see two split offs. This is one, this is the other. But straight ahead of you, you're also able to see a couple of people huddled on the ground in sort of tattered coverings behind a cage.
Okay.
We're at almost a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, trying to keep with the timeline. I'm gonna keep walking and keep eyes. There's a door up there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You see a door to your north as you pass through that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to let you get there and stop.
Okay.
The other two hallways lead to two more cages.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of act like I'm patrolling, and then just run back to everyone else. Where am I? Okay. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey.
Okay.
There's
Somebody shift
some
here.
prisoners down this way.
Let's go.
Okay.
I don't know if our dude is
I-
down there, but I see some people that might need help.
I'll follow you.
Okay. I'll take up the rear. You guys go ahead.
Let's go.
Following you.
This way, friends.
Hip, hip, hop.
We have to. Yeah. We're
Yep.
Doing the. We're official. This is official business. Of
Yes,
officials.
yes, yes.
Ah,
Alright,
technology.
yeah. Whoa, that's too far. Whoa. Hold on, I'm lost.
Cal, are you
Okay.
moving at all? Or you
Okay, I
staying
got
There
there?
you go.
I gotcha.
Yeah, you got us?
I'm going to stay here, and I'd like to hold an action if I could.
Okay, what's the action and what is the trigger?
So from right where I am, basically, I would like to basically ready Thunderpoke. And if I see not, what was his name? Drool or whatever?
the ogre?
Yeah, I didn't hear his name, but like,
Drool,
if I
yeah.
see the big one, he's fine for now.
Okay.
But if I see the other one that fell asleep, like running to catch up or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to chuck that at him.
Okay.
Cal, do you want cover? Do you want like your box of charisma to like help you with ogre friend, or are you good?
I think I'll be good right now.
All right, just like yell real loud.
Yeah, you guys do what you gotta do.
Okay.
I'll catch
Don't
up.
die. And as I say that, because we have 10 minutes just in case, I'm giving you bardic inspiration.
Don't die. Hope you find your
Don't
dad.
die. But like angry, don't die. Like I'm like fighting you not to die.
I swear
And
to
it-
God, if you die, I'll kill you.
Yeah, it's a D8 now, so you know.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very good.
just yeah. Next 10 minutes, don't die. And I'm gonna shimmy back off with everyone else.
Okay. When Whirl gets here, I would have pointed out that up this hallway, kind of near where I'm at,
Man.
there's the door. And I would have seen a door in the room where Homeboys and Drool the Ogre were.
Mhm.
So I'm just assuming that this is where it leads, and to just keep eyes, but then lead everyone to where all these people are.
Does anyone look familiar to you?
Okay, so I'm gonna shift everybody's view. Sorry if any, just heads up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Whoa.
Bardic
Oh, I see.
inspiration.
Among the 3 cages, you're able to see a total of 17 people. There are a couple hidden beyond
That's so many.
this corner.
Look.
There's a,
17.
just a lot of people down here. Okay.
I was
Most
ready
of them,
for like 6.
Oh jeez.
17. Yep.
Oh jeez.
The majority of them are shackled and chained.
Mhm.
So like neck collar, chains down to their wrists, chains down to their ankles, sort of thing. And just a handful are, instead of that full shackling thing there, they just have like their arms chained up to the wall
Mhm.
of the whatever cage they're in. Okay. Most are human, but you are able to see one dwarf in this area.
Mhm.
Hey, what am I gonna do?
What's the name of our buddy?
Something.
Ruled and Thard. Ruled and Thard is our
Ruled
guy.
and Thard.
Like the guy on the list.
Yeah.
Names on a
Okay.
list.
7. Nope.
I'm very quietly
Ruled
going
and
to
Thard.
approach...
Bruldenthar. Ruled and Thar.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
just.
I'm-
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I'm gonna just quietly approach each of the grates here and just like whisper, "Vin, are you in there? Hey, Vin, are you there?" To every cage, because I don't know who he could possibly be hiding as, unless he's just chilling.
Okay, make a perception check.
But my brother. 14.
All right, 14. You're checking in with each of these barred cage fronts and calling out Vin's name. At each cage, you're able to see like a couple of the people, like everybody's sort of half asleep. and like a couple people are like, huh? And look out at you. Nobody seems to really respond to that name specifically.
Okay.
And you are able to tell at this point that everyone down here is human
Okay.
except the one.
Okay. Fair.
DM, do the cages have locks on them?
Yes.
That look like, okay. Hey, can you try your key on these doors?
Yeah. Hang tight, and I will attempt the key on all the locks.
Okay, so which one are you trying first?
The one with Brulanda.
Okay, so DC 15 with the thieves' tools.
Oh, even with the key that I have?
You try the key and it does not work.
Okay, then I will attempt my thieves tools.
Are you still blessed?
You are still blessed. It's concentration. Oh
For
wait,
like,
no, I
what,
think it's
10
up to a
minutes?
minute.
Oh,
I think it's
okay.
up to a minute. Never
For the
mind.
shot.
I mean, I could cast it again. It's a first level spell. I wouldn't mind doing it.
Meh. I got 18.
All right, so that door or this gate unlocks.
Very good.
And in this cell, nobody is fully shackled except the
Okay.
dwarf.
Okay.
So there's
Uh,
another set of chains on him.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go in there and attempt to break those as well.
Okay.
If you want, I can take the key and try the other. I mean, I don't think the key's gonna work, but I'll try it if you want. Save
Sure.
time.
Yeah, I'll flick the key your way.
Take the key.
21
Jesus.
for his shackles.
All right, you're able to unshackle him. You can tell that he is a little bit disoriented,
Hmm.
as if he is just like lacking in sleep and or nutrition.
Okay.
But he's looking at you like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hand him my water skin and then find a ration in my bag and kind of throw it at his feet and say, "Take this. They're gonna help you out." And then I'm just gonna run to the next cage and go try and unlock it.
Okay, so he's going to take a minute to sort of gather himself with all that.
I'm immediately gonna start walking towards the cage to help him.
Okay,
I want to try the key, but I don't think it's gonna work.
the key does not work.
Follow-up question: how long does bless work? And do we want to re-bless Iz while she opens everything?
It is a minute. It's
Okay.
concentration, and I don't think I'm gonna cast any other ones.
Word. Never mind. I mean,
Accurate.
if it was 10 minutes, I'd be like, let's do it. But a minute's tight. So never mind.
Hey man, I got dexterous fingers.
Yeah, how long
I
does
know.
it take to pick a lock?
I was just checking. I don't know
One
your
action.
life.
6 seconds.
Trying to save
Oh,
everybody.
6 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is the good part of the chaos.
It's 6 seconds, so you could pick 10 locks within a minute, and we only have we have a lot. I think we'll probably have more than 10, but we could
Yeah.
get the doors open, and then
Well,
we can
you
improvise
know
with
you're
the-
cutting it
the
close with
shackles.
time because the sleep spell only lasts 1 minute, and that was
Right.
when you were already in the other hallway and you were doing other stuff. So you're cutting it close.
All right, then I'm gonna. Gert, will you take this key from me, just in case? Not sure it works on anything, and I'm gonna head down the hallway, just in case, to play friendship on the ogre in case the ogre shows up.
Yep.
Tight. I'm just gonna be halfway between everybody, and then I'll yell, "If you need me, send a message, message." And shimmy my way back, halfway between the two, between Cal and the team. Yeah,
Okay.
I feel confident in myself.
I think this is a good point for us to take another quick break, if that's cool with
Sure.
you guys.
Yeah.
Sure.
Quick bathroom run, drink refill if you need it, all that
Yes,
jazz.
sir. Whew.
We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're all fucking chugging a beer.
Hang on,
Okay.
I'm back.
It's almost empty. I have to finish it so I can get to my next one.
It's very on
How
brand.
does the chaos
Very
come
on
up?
brand.
All right, so this cage is officially
So
open.
good.
Mhm.
And you have tried the key on this one. It's not working.
We're all tried it on the one at the bottom.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm just assuming that the key is not going to work for any.
Right. And then I threw it to
Spoiler
Gert.
alert, also does not work on that one.
What?
Cool.
Yep.
Figure as much.
I hid the spoilers on my phone, though.
Right, so this one's open. Taryn, you're here, so because you're here talking to the dwarf, let's go to you first.
You said you dropped rations by his feet and gave him your water skin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna quickly kneel down. Can you walk?
Yes, of course. Who are you?
I'm here to help. I'm with the Order of the Gauntlet.
At the mention of Order of the Gauntlet, he shoots you a look. Like he's trying to figure out if you're telling the truth or not. Make a persuasion check.
Drop his brother's name.
I was gonna do a little extra as he shoots me. Like I'm gonna
Sure.
pull out my holy symbol and like slightly show it to him. Oh, okay.
Okay, so as you pull out your holy symbol, he's going to like reach out and touch your hand. And it'll light up for a second. And he'll dart you another look, completely wide-eyed, like his pupils totally dilate. And he says, "What's the plan?"
If you can walk, you're gonna stay behind us so no one sees you. And we're going to bring you to a room with a guy that you might get scared of by his look, but he's going to help us.
Which person is this? You have an entire cult in front of you.
He's pauses to look for notes because I'm bad with names. Renwick.
Renwick is our new friend. Also the ogre.
Renwick looks for last name.
Khaldun?
I don't think Khaldun.
Cara-Dune.
Renwick Cara-Dune.
Cara-Dune.
Renwick Cara-Dune.
Khaldun?
Khaldun, like Cameroon.
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't know a
Why we're
Renwick,
friends.
but Cara-Dune is an ancient name.
Your mom's an agent. Where did that come from?
It echoes in
weird.
here.
So weird.
Hey, World, have another beer.
I'm looking for Brulandar's brother's name for the record.
Gimlin.
Ah,
Gimlin.
fuck! I was so not going to find it.
Okay. Whew. I believe he's the brother of the body in the casket that you were carrying. We have to hurry. Like, we have to leave now.
Understood. And he'll sort of perk up as he's finishing the rations that he's been given and the bit of water that he's been given. He'll hand off the water skin to the other people behind him, and they're completely silent. All of them are looking at you like this wide-eyed confusion, like they were kind of on alert at first, thinking you were going to attack them, and then you're helping the guy that they're with, so they're in this weird, like, deer in headlights frozen sort of state.
I'll look up at all of them. Don't worry, we'll come back for you after we get a more stable foothold.
No, you can't leave us here, please.
We're not gonna leave for long. It'll be a small amount of time. I promise.
Okay, we're gonna cut to the other people. You're over here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whirl, are you still back here?
Yeah, that's where I am.
Okay. Are you doing anything, or?
No, I'm just like on watch, kind of between the two. Either if shit goes down with Cal and our friends, or if the team needs help. I'm just kind of like being in the middle right now.
Okay, so Whirl, make a perception check.
I'm not gonna do this.
And
10.
Cal, are you still up in that area you were staying in at the cross section?
Yep, I'm holding.
Or crossroad? Okay. Whirl, you're able to hear just from this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm gonna yell, "You guys okay?"
No
Are you
response.
guys tight?
No, thank you.
No, I'm gonna
Fucking you.
sit me down and just like see, because I have supervision. Do
Yep.
things look okay? Or are they just like putzing around, like getting people out?
Yeah.
Cool.
Your friends are over here, and
Great.
you can hear muffled voices coming from the area in that general direction. You can also hear muffled voices coming from over here.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to trust that if things were bad, they would yell at me. So I'm going to shimmy back closer to Cal, like 30 feet.
All right, Cal, make a perception check, please. For anybody viewing at home, Cal is way over here.
That's a
Checking,
13.
Oh,
checking the
Oh,
sort of
nice.
cross section.
I got
Cool.
shifted.
I'm gonna shift back here.
Now wait a second. The bardic inspiration.
Yes.
What does that do again?
10 minutes. You can add your D8 to a check or save. Let me check.
Yeah, it's checker
That
save.
sounds right.
Check, attack, save, or ability check. And then technically with magical inspiration, you can use it. You can add it to a spell of either damage or hit points gained back. But I don't think you can do that. So I would shoot for attack, roll, saving throw, or ability check. You have 10 minutes.
But it is one time from the time of casting. So
Right.
if you've
Which we're
used
still only
it,
at like a couple minutes in.
Sure. I'm gonna
Yes.
use it for this perception check. So it's a
Okay.
D8.
It's a D8.
yes.
It's just an extra 2. So 15.
Worth a shot.
Hey, it's something, man.
It's okay.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Al. Yes, supervision is best vision. Okay, so that's a 15 total.
Correct.
Okay. You can catch a super faint. Hey, what the hell? You have a hard time hearing if it's from this hallway that you came from or like farther down. It's kind of like half and half. Like, oh wait. But you can hear it, like it's a familiar voice. It's definitely the guy that was talking shit to you guys earlier.
Sure.
It's just kind of distant.
Oh, I thought we killed that guy. I thought the other guy would live.
Okay. Back to Gert and Taryn.
Okay.
I'm really at this point, my only focus is trying to open these gates and get these people unshackled.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to require 2. We know the key doesn't work on any of the cages. So it's going to be 2 Thieves' Tools checks.
Okay.
Fucking
Here, the first one. I wish I would
Work
save
on
my
nothing.
settings. That would be cool. 10. Damn it.
Is there a way that I can help her out by like maybe I don't know, holding anything she doesn't need and giving her moral support?
That's creative. I like it. Technically, no, but because you're trying to help, I will say that if, like, at the failure of the Thieves' Tools check, I will give you a slightly easier DC if you want to just try to muscle the cage door.
Just
Okay.
trying to open it with my hands. Without the thieves tools, what am I doing here?
Just give it a shoulder shove.
Okay.
Give it a woof.
Yep, so make a strength check.
Oh God. Okay. Hey, 15.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay, so the Thieves' Tools don't quite work on this door. You're like feeling pressured by time, so you're a little shaky as you go in and hear a click click, and then you kind of get one of your hands tools jammed in the piston as you're trying to pick the lock here. But then Gert comes along and just sort of like shoulders into it, and you're able to get this door opened. So now the only door
Yeah.
left
Yeah.
is this one.
Cool. I'm gonna head down
Sisters
there
doing
for
it for
consistency's
themselves.
sake.
It's like almost a big beefy girl.
Yeah.
22 for that thieves tools check.
All right, this one
Nice.
you kind of like steel yourself and you're able to say, like concentrate. Okay, I gotta get this. It's the last one, and then click. The last latch opens, and you have all 3 sets of cages open.
Okay.
There are still several people. Okay, so one, I'm gonna mark them. The red dots are people who have themselves chained like to a wall,
Mhm.
Okay.
and the rest are like neck to wrists to
Jesus.
ankles shackled.
Good
So
lord.
the people who do not have red dots can move slowly, but they have limited range of motion, and like if they had to like defend themselves, they would have severe disadvantages. The people with red dots are straight up chained to a wall.
Okay. I'm going to prioritize the people that are chained to the wall and then start working on the people that are just body chained.
Okay.
Okay.
At this point, we're gonna go back to Cal. Are you doing anything else at this point, or are you? It's been about a minute plus.
I'm still holding. I'm waiting for enemies to come around the corner. So
Okay, Whirl.
I'm still biding my space between, ready if needed in either space.
Okay. Split
If anyone
parties are
yells at me,
fun,
I'll
right?
So fun, guys.
So,
All right. Both of you, actually everybody. Yeah, everybody. You're able to hear at this point this sort of bellowing voice of an idiot that would be familiar at this point. You bleeding fucking windbag, we gotta go get him now. And Cal, you hear this door to your east bust open. It's clear that people are coming from this hallway,
I'm coming out.
though you can't see them yet. So we're gonna do semi-initiative again.
Okay,
Cal, you get Whirl. I'm gonna back you up a little bit.
cool.
Cal, if you choose to do anything with like one round, you can do it now, and then we're gonna go to Whirl.
Okay.
But Cal, it is clear that those sounds are coming from this direction.
no, I mean my held action is gonna stay the same.
And you're gonna stay in that spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Whirl.
I'm gonna come up as far as I can towards Cal upon hearing what I heard. I'm gonna do action and bonus action to move to dash, I guess, so I get my 60 movement.
Okay.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can get to there. And I'm just gonna be ready to talk down the ogre if I need to, because technically he's still charmed.
Okay. Then we are gonna go down to Isgert and Taryn. You've heard this shout to your west. You don't know where the people went. We're gonna do like a one action or one round. What do you do for a turn sort of thing? Almost as if you're an initiative.
Okay. I was small brain because you said that the other people in this thing weren't chained up. They were all free, right? In the one that I'm currently in.
And that one, yes. They're like chained to themselves, so they can shuffle, but like again, they have like a collar chained to their wrists and then chained to their ankles sort of thing.
Okay, so these guys do have limited movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would have said the same thing. Okay. I'm going to pop out of here. So that's 10 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you said it was this hallway that I heard noises coming from? This little thing?
Generally this direction.
That direction. Okay.
Because you were inside excuse me, because you were inside the cell.
I just heard it coming west.
Yeah,
Or heard it from the west.
just west. You'd have a hard time hearing specific north versus west direction from the split.
Okay. In that case, I will hold my action. I'm going to hold guiding bolt for the not troll.
Okay. Gert, you're moving a little bit, so you're gonna go next.
Yeah. No, I was trying to position myself in a way that like I had sight of most of the cages, so that I could just keep an eye, but also I want to sort of gather folks who are free into an area so that we can all sort of move together once Iz gets everybody unlocked, because she's awesome and she's gonna do the thing.
Okay.
And like my goal is to hold anybody off that would compromise that. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh. Okay,
Okay.
so make a persuasion check. And this is going to be a 7 to like get these people to come to you.
Okay.
The ones that can.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Great.
Okay, so
13.
these guys, the ones that can,
Yeah.
are going to all just crowd around you.
And so these are the people who can still move, but still have chains,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Yes.
Okay. So at least they're in one pile, so that hopefully we'll have an easier time getting to all of them.
Yes.
That is my goal.
Okay. You are able to see that there are at least a few
Mm-hmm.
that they like try to come to you, but their wrists are shackled to the walls behind them. Like there's some range to it, about 5 feet or so, but good shackling that requires the right key, or if you can manage it, just breaking the chain.
Mm.
The right key, you say?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
What are you doing at this point?
I am running in and attempting to free as many people as I can.
All right.
Namely everyone. I'm not leaving anyone behind.
So what do you do?
I'm attempting to use my thieves' tools to unlock their bindings.
Okay. At this point, you have used the same tools several times,
Yeah.
and a few times you've failed. You can tell that it's wearing on the tools you have.
Shit. Okay.
So severe enough failure could potentially break them. But
Okay.
it's still going to be a DC 15 Thieves' Tools check
Okay.
to see if you can unlock the shackles of these guys.
Sure. Oh, God. Mm.
Oh.
Oh, no. Come on. Oh,
No.
Fuck sakes.
How many ones have you rolled just today?
Like
shit. A few.
3.
Let me count.
Oh,
Man, that blank yellow box is terrifying.
it's always
I hate
like,
it.
it's a nail biter.
Fucking worst.
It's a crit either way.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Fucking
to,
snacks.
to avoid things like I just try again and again and again,
Yeah.
it's going to be 1 check per lock. So
Okay.
like Thieves' Tools fail on this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know that the only option is to just try to muscle it or figure out where the right key is.
Okay. How are the tools looking now that I've failed on this one?
Real rough. Like you got to be
Wait.
careful.
Have we tried the key on the shackles?
You
No.
did try
Anyway.
on one of them.
We did.
Right.
I think the first
Okay.
one,
Yeah. On
Okay.
and the key did not work.
Rudenthal. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Where's the lock in how this person is like secured to this wall? Is it like above them or something?
Good question. So it's like a shackle, one collar on each wrist,
Okay.
connected by a chain through a loop, and that loop also has another unique chain going to the wall. So it's like a triangle, like a peace sign of chains
Yeah.
going through the one loop.
Okay. Fuck.
You would know that like getting either one of the collars on the wrists would give them freedom to go away. They would still have the
Okay.
collars and the chain, but they could at least walk away and just have like chained collars on their wrists.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna.
Start beefing through them, man.
Yeah. I don't know what I have that I can try and just.
Oh, you
hit
know
him
what?
with.
I already gave you one, so that's one action.
Yeah. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Thank you for catching that.
I got to go back to Cal. You are able to hear footsteps shambling down this hallway. There are at least 2 creatures coming down this hallway, and one of them is a big boy. All right. What would you like to do?
I'm holding.
You're holding? Okay, whirl.
How long have we been back here?
Total, about 30 seconds. Slightly
I'm gonna
less.
sneak out.
Okay.
With the intention of convincing Drool that he's still our friend. Because he's still got realistically like 50 minutes of charm.
Right.
So as long as we don't hurt him, he's realistically charmed for 50 more minutes. So I'm going to
What was that spell again?
charm person. I'm going to ping it again. Where's the ping? I want to cast it because I don't want to kill another. Well, I'll cast it.
If you okay, yeah, you could just read like you could just
Yeah,
click the
so-
box again.
Okay.
He lost the wisdom saving throw, so he regards me, at least, potentially also my party, as a friendly acquaintance until the spell ends, which at this point is 50 more minutes.
Yeah, that's about where we're at this
Cool.
point.
Then I'm gonna shimmy back out and continue to convince him that we are not doing anything wrong and that the other guy is doing something wrong.
Okay. So you're are you staying in this spot?
No, I'm coming out here. Just in front of I'll do 2 in front of Cal.
Okay. So
And-
you are able to see at this point that
Yeah.
the smaller dude with all the armor and the like war axe and the big ogre are charging
Right.
down this hallway.
Right. But I'm still under the impression that the big guy won't hurt me. Because
Okay.
he thinks I'm a friendly acquaintance until I hurt him. Or my party hurts him.
Okay. Is my video
that's
cutting
what-
out for you guys at all?
No?
No.
No.
We're good.
Zoom is being kind of weird and stuttery for everybody, but I
It's-
think that's just Zoom being Zoom.
Yeah.
It's not really stuttery.
Um,
It'll just be like half a frame of delay, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so the in regards to charm person, specifically at our ogre friend Drool, if it fails a saving throw, which he did, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it, which we have not done.
Right.
The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. So when the spell ends, then he knows it's charmed by us. So we still have, as far as I'm aware, like 50 minutes on him of him thinking at least I am a friendly acquaintance.
Yep.
Which is
And
why
you
I've
would know that it is specifically you
Right.
and not necessarily your friends.
Which is why I'm out in front.
Yep.
Knowing that we're buds.
Okay.
And so I'm going to continue to try and convince him that we are buds and that his friend is a bad guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And if I need to do an action, I'll cast Blade Ward on myself. Because this would be the single time that's fucking valid.
So, just in case a big guy just comes and does a golf swing at you with an axe.
Yeah, in case like Sleepy Fucko decides to come out and like bludgeon me to death, I can be like, nope. And then just like crocodile tears to help my extra big friend and see how that goes.
Your friend's hurting me. Look how bad of a friend he is.
I can't. I'm a terrible actor, but I can play this game.
Okay. I'm hoping this computer is just having an aneurysm. If everything looks okay to you guys, then we'll just keep going.
Looks all good, do I?
Then we are
Not
back.
look okay for you.
Well, the computer that I'm like viewing the stream on, like the stream manager thing, is wigging out.
Oh, stream looks great. Yeah, you're good.
Fun round.
Okay.
Fuck you, Blade Ward.
Well, yeah, nothing looks wrong on the
Worse.
Streamlabs OBS side, and nothing looks wrong on that PC side. So I think it's just that computer having a moment. All right, we're back down to this group. I'll let the three of you down here coordinate for like a round as you choose. So Taryn,
Okay.
Gert, is.
Mhm.
I lost you guys. All these goddamn tokens.
We're down and to the right.
Oh yeah, you're down here. Okay.
Yeah, we're Bink. I'm right here.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm in the middle of the tokens.
We have the
well,
brown
actually,
circle
I'm
tokens.
kind of in front of.
So we'll let you three figure out what you would like to do for a round.
Question, DM.
Uh-huh.
What comes in rations?
Enough food for technically a day.
Like,
Food
Is
and
there-
water, we'll say.
Is there anything like butter or greasy?
I
starts
appreciate
a fire.
this.
No.
If you can make a case for why there should be, I think probably. What are you thinking?
Obviously, you want to, because I was originally thinking maybe we still have the deer meat, and so we could get the grease from that. But I remember we gave the deer meat to
The hippogriffs.
Claudius, and
we just
yeah.
left them there.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like, why wouldn't I have butter to season all of my food and to cook with, and or like, I would actually probably carry a jar of olive oil because it's healthier.
Are you thinking about like greasing people up to get
Yes.
them out of their chains?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
So make a nature check.
Okay.
Let's see what happens from this.
I'm excited.
Come on, nature.
We're gonna show a little bit of my grilling prowess here. Okay, 16. Okay, so you would know that deer meat is super lean, very low in fat, not very
Yeah.
good for the greasing up of things. But you've got a little bit of steer in there. Okay, a lot of marbling, a little bit of fat content that you could rub around, and maybe some salmonella with it, but no, I would say you would know you'd have some cuts of meat that have a decent amount of like fat that with the right amount of elbow grease you could rub meat off onto wrists and or ankles of people to let them wriggle out of their shackles a little easier than normal. Yeah,
Can
there's
we
a joke
scrape
in there
the elbow
somewhere.
grease out and like rub it around the shackles, or is that not?
Yep.
Like squeeze it out. No.
Just rub one out real quick.
Dirty jokes all
Just
abound
rub one
over
out
here.
real quick. I didn't
All right.
even say it, but I will repeat it loudly.
Think the marbling of this New York strip, okay?
There's a reason I hate mule deer, and it's because there's no fat in it.
You actually have to cook it very differently, like the same concept, but like the heat and time thing is very different with deer meat because there's like zero fat on that. Anywho,
Yep.
Cooking.
Actually,
Shits and
I just
giggles.
actually hate deer as an animal. But
So, Gert, I'm gonna say that you can. I like the creativity, so we'll lower the DC of getting people out of the chains via brute force because you're rubbing meat grease on them to sort of slick them up,
Oh,
right?
Oh no.
So we'll make that an 18 instead of a 20 to
Oh God.
strength force them out of their chains.
Okay.
But lockpicking is still going to be its own DC.
Okay.
So you're effectively lowering the DC of the strength check to force them out versus the potential lockpicking.
Okay.
You got this.
I'll call
So
that a
what am I
bonus
doing?
action. So
Okay.
if you want to try to force somebody out of their chains, that would be one
Right.
action for one person.
just,
So-
with like reasonability.
Which one do I do? Not saving throw.
Just
Which strength do
Strength check.
Just check.
Yeah.
I do? Checks are at the top.
Yes.
Okay.
Just the modifier.
Great.
Yeah!
Oh my God.
That's a 19 people at home.
All right. So this
Yeah.
person is out.
I just want everyone to know that I texted Gert meat grease just because it seemed important.
I love it.
You
You're
always need to make sure
documenting.
that we keep meat grease on us at all times.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hashtag meat grease.
Imperative.
You're welcome.
all right. So that one
Yeah,
got out.
McCready.
Oh, you should have been here for that. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I'm getting
there
people
now.
mixed up. Okay, Taryn, did you do anything yet?
I didn't. Where do I hear the sound coming from now that I'm out? Like the footsteps. Where do I hear the footsteps coming from?
Oh, at this point you don't hear anything else.
Oh, I don't hear anything else. Okay.
Yep. You do know there's one other person tied down or like shackled to the wall down here and one more in this eastern cage.
Okay. I think I'm gonna start helping. I'm gonna come back over here and start helping get other people out of their chains.
Okay, all of these people are good unless you're trying to like unshackle them from the within their
Like,
own
I'm,
body sort of chains.
So, like, action economy wise, I wouldn't be able to make it over there and also help anybody. So I'm gonna try to start slipping these people out of their the ones that they have that are just restraining their movement.
Okay.
Use your meat grease.
All right.
DM, do I have a meat grease bonus?
You do. This computer is struggling too much, so give me 1 second. I'm just gonna shut this
Oh,
down.
big sad. It's only a 12.
Would grease be a strength check?
No,
like a charisma check.
greasing them up is just decreasing the DC for muscling them out of the chains.
Sure.
And I only got a 12.
Right. So that still does not work.
Mhm.
It's your actual turn now.
Sick. Okay. I'm so conflicted about using my tools because I don't want them to break. But I feel like I gotta take the shot. Yeah, I'm gonna use my thieves tools and see if they're gonna survive this. Come on, buddy. 15.
Okay.
Ooh.
The chains unshackle,
Oh, sweet Jesus.
and this person is able to run to the group.
Great.
We're gonna go back to these guys. Cal and Whirl,
Mhm.
they are running toward you.
Mhm.
That's where they get. Do you respond? Whirl first.
Remind me what level of hurt Sleepy Guy is?
Quite.
Twice?
26 or lower hit points, I can tell you that.
Yep.
Okay.
He's bloodied up. You can tell
Cool.
he's definitely hurting.
I'm going to magic missile him.
Oh.
Nice.
Skadoosh.
Indeed. I do believe that's a spell. Which is all 3 of them are going to go to him. Oh! I rolled a 4! That's 12.
That's 4
Ooh.
times. Ooh, that's a full 12.
So again, to our friend, and I'm going to again like plead towards, in a short burst, our friend Drool. Oh fuck.
I thought you froze. I thought you actually froze.
No, so I'm thinking. He's part of the Howling Hatred, and I'll just yell that.
Oh,
I don't know if
that's
that's
so
correct,
good.
but I'm gonna try it. He's part of the Howling Hatred. As I pew pew pew.
Low
I am-
blow. Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Yes.
Damn.
All right,
Oof. That's
All
a
right, so
big
you hit
oof.
this guy for 16?
12. It's only
Oh,
3.
it's only 3? Okay.
Yeah, I cast it at level 1.
All right, like 2 missiles hit like the shoulder and then the solar plexus and then like a kneecap,
Gonna mark
and
him off.
he like stumbles,
Yeah.
sort of halfway stumbling toward the ground. You can tell this guy is very hurt.
Sure.
And the ogre is like doing this whole thing, like he can't run without shifting his entire body both ways.
He's gonna be my best friend until about like 10:30.
and like looks at this dude in front of him like crumbling toward the ground, and he's like, "Eh?" Jesus Christ. Okay, Cal, you're up.
Finish him.
I can't see him, right?
I'm gonna say you can see enough. You could see Whirl with the like spewing a spell out and then yelling toward this direction. You can tell. You can at least see this guy.
I can
He's
see
stumbling toward you.
him in front because as soon as I see him, that's going to trigger my action, which is
Yeah, we'll say that happens before your turn.
okay.
Yeah.
So if that's where he is, then that triggers my action, and I will throw Thunder Poke at him.
Nice. Okay.
Jesus fuck.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get big
Dead.
It's like the big breakout happening here. Oh my god, that just barely hits. Yep.
Then piercing damage.
Come on.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Love to see it.
And
Love
are
to
you
see it.
activating the
No.
Thunder Wave or no?
No.
Okay.
Just poke.
So as this guy is like stumbling around this corner after being hit with several magic missiles, you sort of pre-fire. You see that he's coming around this corner. You launch this javelin and catch him just on his outside shoulder, and you can see the thing just shunk through his entire torso, and he falls to the ground dead.
Oh.
But you still hear the boom, boom, boom of footsteps behind it.
Okay.
I'm recalling the spear, and I will wait and see what happens.
All right. Back to this group. You are all able to feel the rumbling in the caverns. It's unclear at this point if it's big creatures moving along or just like an earthquake. We'll try to keep it honest with that, right?
Okay, yeah. Out of panic, Terran is going to look at Roldenthar, say, follow me, and then dash back to where he knows an exit is.
Okay, move yourself.
Oh, there we go. If I could find my tab. So that's a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, all the way over there.
Okay. He will.
And then no bonus actions. That's it. Yep.
He's gonna get there, and then you're gonna have a flood of people behind him. Just running, like shambling across each other. Actually, I gotta even move him more.
Oh no, I caused a stampede. Uh-oh, Stinky.
Oh god, people are on top of each other. Oh shit.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make
we'll
it.
figure it out.
Make it this hard.
Okay. All right. Where are you? Isengert. What's going on down here?
Well, we got everybody out of this room, so let's
Yeah,
go to the last one.
Yeah. Let's see, that's my full movement, and then I will dash to get there. So
Oh,
5,
shoot.
10.
I'm terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Where am I going?
You're
I'll
right.
just go next to you.
If
Yeah.
you wanted to, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's dashing to get there.
Okay.
I think you would have actually I think I can get right next to him. So if you wanted to get right next to him too, you were closer. So that's up to you.
Okay.
You can both do that with your bonus action to dash.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Up here, Whirl.
Cool.
What's up?
I'm gonna get in front of him, like block him from. I mean, I don't know if he's coming any closer. I'm basically going to plead with him and say, please, you have to help us get these people out. This group is terrible. You need to help us. And I'm going to use my last bardic inspiration on myself
Okay.
to convince him as much as I can.
Okay. You can make your choice between a deception or persuasion check as your
I'm going to say
action.
persuasion because I'm being honest and it's higher.
Yep.
But I'm truly persuading him to help us.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I'm saying.
And you can tell that he's been like swayed between
Right.
both sides. He's dumb as shit, and he's having a hard
Right.
time figuring out what to do.
Absolutely. But my persuasion is higher by 2, so I'm picking persuasion, and I also believe that I am not lying.
Yep.
I mean, these are very bad
So
people.
I rolled a 16 plus my bardic inspiration, which is a D8,
Oh, you got this.
which
You got
is a 6. So we're at
this.
22.
22.
Please help us get these people out.
I can't believe you guys have been doing this.
We're doing it. We're gonna be doing it.
This thing is like weapon in both hands, just like doosh, doosh, doosh,
Right.
doosh, doosh, charging
like,
toward you, right?
Crocodile tears.
And,
I
you're
can
like,
execute.
help
Please
me!
help us.
And he just
one,
stops.
not a lot, just one good one, just one beautiful like river phoenix tear.
He stops and
Yeah.
looks at you.
My
And
hair is just like lightly floating. One crocodile tear. You have to help us.
he absolutely stops in his tracks, clutching this weapon in both fists, and relaxes for just a second. And gives off this runs off the other direction.
I don't know what that means, but we're good for now.
You
take
would have
it
been
as
able to
mine.
tell he fully meant to attack you until that action, and then he just like turned around and he's full steam ahead the other way. Cal,
Like,
what's
he
your
doing?
turn? He's just running the other direction at this point.
I mean, there's nobody left, and the other guy's running away, so I'm just gonna hang
Go
out.
help him. Go. I'll just like look at Cal and be like, fucking help them break fucking chains and shit.
Yeah, Cal doesn't know any of that's going on.
Oh,
Yep.
I guess.
Uh,
Go help
I mean,
them.
Cal,
And
you
I'll just,
do
like,
know
run- I'll run these
that this area to the south leads to the hallway that all those cages are in.
Mhm.
You know that there is this door over here that leads into a room that's sort of in between, but you don't know if there's another way out the other side. So you have a decision to make. If you're going to move, where are you going to go?
I am holding this ground in case we need to use this direction as an exit.
Fair.
Okay.
We can meet up with the undead man, and he can help us further.
Okay. So you're holding that action there. Then we're back down to these guys. This is easily the best split party I've ever done.
This is the
Jesus
best that
Christ.
it could have gone. Like, this is probably the best possible outcome right now.
This is 3 ways right now. Okay. Taryn, you had the next move here. Actually, before you even say that, we're at 11:10. I think this is the perfect place to take our last brief break for the night, if that's cool with you guys.
All good.
So we'll take about 3 to 5 minutes. We'll be right back, and we're going to come in on Taryn and this group with the prisoners, figuring out what's happening next. We'll be right back.
40 minutes of in-game time.
Not
If
even.
that.
Not even.
Right.
Yeah,
D&D, man.
you like had
8
some
minutes?
conversation. It's been about like 15, 20.
Tight.
Yeah. So
Actually,
you
that's
guys
good to
started
know.
out with like finishing the conversation with Renwick, and then he told you exactly, well, as exactly as he could, like which door to go to, and then you've sort of had to figure out a path from there, right? And there were options, and you made your decisions. Oh God, Sam, we gotta see your face.
Oh, sorry.
There you are.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There we go.
It's just like nose. It's just nose. and neck. Like talking to my mom on the
Mouth-acting.
internet. It's wild.
Hey, how we doing?
You just get like eyes and shit, like eyes. Like this is all you get.
Yeah, and then there was a fight that the fooling almost worked, and then there was a fight, and then they receded, and then they came back.
Right.
As some of you were trying to unlock the prisoners, you're trying to get back to Renwick, right, with the prisoners. So there's kind of a clusterfuck happening. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 are free.
14.
Yeah,
14
everybody but one.
14
That's
prisoners, with one still lagging behind. The 2 of you are at.
That's
Like,
Yeah.
I think it's
solid.
16. There's a
Fucking
couple
solid.
people that are like on top of one another, but yeah, you
oh,
know.
okay, yeah. Long and short of it was we got like a
There's a
good
lot.
old fashioned clusterfuck,
We got a,
Yeah.
we
Of,
got
like,
a prison break.
getting everybody out of here. Okay, so we are down to this crew. Taryn, I believe I said you are next. What's happening?
I'm just dashing back. As I measure, that's just gonna be my entire turn. Is just dashing to get to back as close to the exit as I can get.
And you're picking the exit you know. So you're going
Yes.
this direction for sure.
For sure, yes.
Okay.
So I can get all-
Iz
run
and
out
Gert,
of
What's up?
what's happening here?
Let's grease and
I'm-
brute, babe. Just
You're
saying.
gonna rub the meat on their wrists
Yeah.
again? Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't want you to screw up your tools.
Okay.
Let's
So-
grease and brute.
So to be fair, Gert,
Okay.
you would know that like greasing up the wrists would be, only helpful for the, like if you're just trying to wrench them out of the shackles sort of thing. The thieves' tools would be a different kind of help.
Which is
Strength
totally
versus
fine.
dexterity sort of thing.
Mhm.
You greasing
yeah.
them up would only help with strength. Thieves'
Yeah.
tools is only dexterity.
Yes. And what I'm saying is I would rather her not use her thieves' tools this time
Got it.
so that we don't even run the risk of her breaking them. Because those
Fair.
are more important.
Okay.
And since greasing is a bonus action for me, can we both do strength checks?
Ooh.
I would say you can help, so she can roll with advantage.
Okay, great. I'm on grease, and you gonna be strong. I believe in you.
Okay.
Rub them up,
Right.
rip them down. Here we go.
Yep.
Here's the first
Is that our
one.
new? Is that
Take
our new
that how you
catchphrase?
will.
Rub 'em up, rip 'em down.
I'm writing
writing
that
it
down
down.
right now.
Just rip
I'm
it
just
all
texting it to the
down.
group.
That saves a riot. Okay. That's one. Where's the 2?
Sorry, I was writing down our new catchphrase. 14.
Oh, okay. So you both are able to like. God damn it! I'm like hitting everything.
Just so hyped. That
you give like the team pull on this thing, and you can tell it's weakening. The wrists are starting to come through the shackles. You don't get it on one heave, so you might need the hoe. So in the middle of that, we're back to these guys.
Oh,
What's
gee.
happening up here?
That's fair.
Totally fair.
I just turned the corner. That's as far as I got.
Is it
And I'm like
clear-
making a hand sign of like move. There are people coming.
Yup. Whirl. The
I
ogre
wanna
turns
know-
the corner,
Oh, turns the corner. What do you mean?
like going back into the room,
Into his room or like outside?
into his room.
Okay. I'm going to stay where I am. To hand view. I'm gonna go a little bit further just to like keep tabs on him. But first, I'm gonna tell Cal, go back towards everyone else. You want to make a right and kind of describe to him how to get to everyone else and like say help them get everybody free. But I want to keep my eye on him because I am confident that I can keep Drool at bay. Since he just left his room. For
Okay,
like,
so he definitely left your line of sight.
right, but he went. I know that he went into his room.
Yes.
Then I'm going to.
He's
going
in
to first
timeout.
Right, exactly. So I'm going to talk to Cal and say like, Cal, go back to like, go help everyone else. I've got this dude.
All right, Cal, what do you do?
That is a very large creature. Like,
Yeah,
Yes.
He's the big man's.
but I got him. Like myself and large gentlemen are good.
It would have been an obvious, like, he, at one point,
Right.
one round before, was, like, fully charging toward you and Whirl, and then after Whirl did her convincing, he just, like, planted, shifted, and started bulldozing the other direction. You hear this boom, 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 and then he goes completely out of your perspective. You can still feel the rumbling from him running the other direction.
I trust that I've got this.
I'm gonna walk up and check this body.
All right, cool. I'm gonna move closer to Drool, just as a general. Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Wait a minute. That's a DM roll. We don't like that.
Right, I don't like it. I'm gonna say no to that one.
Cal, this body has 18 silver pieces and
Okay.
a
Oh,
list of
okay.
names.
Another one.
Among that list of names is Bruldenthar, dwarf.
This one has a designation.
Does
Describe
this
in the
look like
race.
it's of any consequence?
You might have to specify consequence.
Does
What
it
do you
look
mean?
like the same list as the other guy had?
Yes, it's the exact same list, but this one has. You're able to see this time that there's a designation of races next to each name. This one says dwarf. The rest are human.
About how many names are on the list?
15.
All right, I'll check it off to the side.
Okay.
Nothing else that they've got that he's got on him.
That's it. Oh well, the weapons and armor that he had.
Sure.
The great axe, and then the like plated armor.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Terran.
Yep. I can't see over here anymore. Did the crowd move? Or did I hear like footsteps behind me?
You can. Nope. I'm gonna do this. You're able to hear between the voices and the shuffling that they're moving.
Okay.
Though you haven't seen how much.
Okay. I think I'm gonna slow down, so I'm not gonna dash. But I'm gonna move my full movement. And once I measure that out, because what's thinking ahead? Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna run all the way up to that corner. Turn the corner instead of just going right onto it. And just wait there. I'm just, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. Then we're back down to you guys. Whoop, that's not the right place. You guys here. We're struggling with the last guy that's shackled.
Mm-hmm.
We said the shovel is more of a spade, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna pull out my shovel and sort of use it like a shoehorn.
Ooh. Okay. Make a strength check +3 for using like trying to wrench the spade in the right place.
Oh jeez. That's gonna be a 5?
No dice.
That's enough.
5 is indeed a number.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Is what are you doing? After seeing that, like wrenching the spade into the lock here doesn't do anything.
So this person looks like they're like in the middle of the room. Is that right?
Yep, they're like straining against the chains. Let me out, let me out, and like they're stretching the chains to their capacity. They're chained to the wall, but it's got a 5-foot reach.
Okay. Which wall are they chained to?
This one, north.
Okay. I'm gonna step up here and pull out my rapier and just try and like smack the chains and see if they're like brittle enough that I can just break them.
All right, attack roll against a 15 AC.
Oh, you got this.
Yes. Nice.
Nice.
You give it one clean swipe and then ping. The chains break against the wall. They're still like they can move their hands, but if it's like a piston sort of thing, they move one that brings the other back sort of thing. It's chained to their collar and then goes down to their ankles as well. They have the same slow movement as the others, but they're able to start running this direction.
Okay, great.
Okay, back over here to Whirl.
I am just going to wait outside of our best friend's door. And just like make sure he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna use the rest of my action to just kind of like hang out over here. I would knock on the door and be like I'm fully convinced he's in his room.
Okay.
Is that correct? Like I'm fully convinced he went into that room that he was from.
You saw him go this direction.
Okay.
And at this point, before doing anything with the door, you can hear, "Hey, oh, with your friend, no friend, friend, no friend, friend."
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. And then what?
And then if he answers, I'm gonna thank him for helping us.
When you knock, the door doesn't open, but you are able to hear a response of like,
Hey, Drool, are you in there?
Drool.
Hi, it's me, Whirl. I'm the pretty blue one. Can you open the door?
Make a deception check.
That's a persuasion check. I'm the pretty blue one. But it's a 20.
So to this point, Jesus Christ, the dice for you today.
Wow.
To this point, you have not revealed yourself, right?
We
You've
love
been
that.
disguised.
True. That's fine. Then
So now
I'm
you're the
just
pretty
me,
blue
Whirl.
one.
I'll
Yep.
fucking take it. If it works
Yep.
for him, it works for
So
him.
the deception check is for just like the voiceover between the door,
Sure.
because he hasn't seen you yet.
Yeah.
And then you open the door and show yourself.
Nope.
And you see this ogre like hunched over himself, like clutching his weapon. He's like,
Sure.
Ooh.
Then as I sneak in, I like nicely open up my mask so he can see I'm pretty in blue. But he sees the mask first, so he knows I'm like one of the people, and he knows who I am because I've been talking to him.
Yep. He's gonna reach out and like grab at the mask.
Okay.
Are you gonna respond at all?
Do I feel threatened by him grasping at the mask?
It's really hard to tell.
I'm not going to respond unless I feel threatened.
Okay. He's gonna rip the mask off and just stare at you.
I'm still not gonna respond because I have realistically like 40 minutes left.
Hard pause. Cal, what are you doing?
Ooh, I don't like that. That
Whoa,
doesn't
where'd Cal
sound
go?
good.
There you are.
I'm
Sorry.
getting thrown out of the dungeon.
This is the craziest encounter I've ever done.
I hope you're having a super fun time.
This is very good.
Oh man.
I'm holding the position in case we get more attackers from that direction, or depending on what's going on below me. I'm assuming they hopefully will be finishing up soon, and we can like go back up.
Hoping
I don't know.
finishing up soon.
Okay.
But I'm holding the position to make sure that nothing's coming to attack us.
Okay, you're still holding. You could definitely tell that there's nothing coming from your south or west other than Terran. And to the east, there is some, like, there's some commotion. You're having a hard time telling exactly what, but you can hear Whirl giving these, like, assuring, like, attempting to calm utterances, right?
Acquaintances. We're friendly acquaintances.
Yeah, okay, Terran, what are you doing?
I go from like a full sprint to a dead stop in this corner. There's a stampede. And I'm like leaning against the wall, catching my breath. And that's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna wait for the prisoners until I can see them.
Okay, you guys here just got this one free. You're able to tell that the entire group has shifted. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so many bodies. Okay, they're running, and this guy is like full sprint as much as he can with his shackles. What do you guys do?
Same. Yeah. We're just,
Okay.
Okay,
yeah, I'm just going. Oh, jeez.
We'll catch up with our friendo here. Hey, bud.
okay, and Gert, you can get to about here, I believe.
Okay.
I was probably here. I don't know.
All right,
I just
Whirl,
ran.
what's happening here?
He grabbed my mask.
Yep. Make
say-
an insight check. This is not going to use your turn.
Good.
Ooh.
You're having a hard time telling if you are
Okay.
actually threatened or not.
So I still am under the impression that he, per my spell, for the next chunk of time, he believes I am a friendly acquaintance.
Okay.
Because that's what I am under the impression of. So I'm going to say, thank you. Thank you for helping us. We're afraid of these people, and you're helping us, and thank you. And I'm just going to like do anything I can to appease him right then.
Persuasion check.
Ooh. Another 22.
That was her 16.
He rips the mask off of your face. You say this to him, and he's holding his club, spiked club, in one
Sure.
hand and sort of like funks it onto his right shoulder and sort of crushes your mask in his left hand and takes 2 steps back.
Good. No, I don't say that to him. That was Andrea, me saying that. Because again, I am under the impression
Yep.
that we are friendly acquaintances. We're buddies. So I'm gonna say, after thank you, fuck, I need more. Is this your room? Will you show me your room?
He's gonna take like the now sand-filled left hand and point at his chest,
Yeah.
and then point at the ground.
Yeah. This is your room.
Look right at the point that he's pointing at on the ground. And now, Cal, we're at you.
Oh,
Whirl, you're in this like. Ooh!
No, I don't think Whirl is afraid at all. I think she's totally fucking chill.
Okay.
Andrea
Human
is
player,
panicking.
not chill. But Whirl is super chill.
All right, Cal, what's up?
I'm holding.
You're holding?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Taryn, what's up?
I'm looking down to see if I can see any guys coming my way.
Perception
And if
check.
not, oh, dope! I get to roll this time. Do right there. 17.
Okay, you can definitely hear the clanging of chains, like rubbing and clashing against each other. It's clear to you that people who have been chained up are coming down through this hallway.
Okay. I'm gonna keep leaning against the wall and turn to Cal. Where's Whirl?
You can respond.
I'm just gonna point down the hall.
Over there! All right. Is in Whirl. What's up? Oh, sorry, is in Gert.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
We love prison break scenes.
Yeah, where is our friend going? Because we might need to direct him.
Oh, good call. That way. He's following the
so,
crowd.
Oh. Was that the way that we were supposed to go? I can't see.
That's the way we came.
That's
yeah.
the way they
Cool,
went.
Okay.
Right, or
Supposed to
let's-
go
let's-
versus went is two different stories,
Yeah.
potentially.
Well, because like, oh right, you guys can't see where my mouse is. So yeah, I can't see anything but a straight forward. But
You can see there's a little. You can see the hallway shooting off to the north here.
yeah, and that's the hallway
the
that
one
I
with the door.
thought was the one we needed to go to, but I think I'm wrong about that. So
We can still go that way if you want. There is a door.
do you want to just see?
I know what's in there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's where I found the dudes and the giant ogre thing.
Oh. Can
So it
we
cuts
get it?
across. It might be locked. I can
We
try
can
it.
try. Yeah,
Sure.
because we don't know what's happening.
I know.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's the furthest I can get with 30 feet.
Okay.
Do you not have a bonus action dash?
Bonus
no, I do.
action.
Meow.
So you could try that door.
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna try the door.
It is locked.
Okay. It might be best to stick with everyone else. Especially if this is locked. This could keep us here and they could keep going. I want to make sure that they're all right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Have a
Whirl.
shot.
Hi.
There you are.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna continue best friending with my new buddy Drool, and I'm gonna say which bed is this your room? Which bed is your bed? Do you like your bed?
Persuasion check.
Drool
I can't-
buddy.
Oh,
whoa.
19.
He's gonna like keep sort of clutching his club thing.
Yeah.
Now at this point he's like rubbing his belly. It's like a
Yeah.
comfort action,
Uh-huh.
and he'll sort of like over, like shift his eyes over toward this big bed in the western corner.
Can I cast mending on his bed?
I think you can.
Tight. More of a like action economy wise. Am I allowed to cast mending the cantrip on his bed?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tight. Then I'm gonna cast mending on his bed and be like, I'm gonna make your blanket and your sheets nice, and then I'm gonna cast mending.
Okay, so you would have to move up to it like within
Okay,
touching distance, and it takes a minute to cast.
I'm not afraid of that.
Okay.
A minute? Okay.
A minute. So 10 rounds in like the initiative order we're in.
God.
You would, with your passive, you'd be able to tell that he's like cautious, watching you, but not making a move on you going and touching his bed.
Good.
So you're gonna do that?
I'm fine with that. I'm going to cast mending anyway for the next fucking 10 turns.
All right.
And just continue generally engaging him in friendly, chill conversation.
Okay. Cal, are we still holding or are we doing anything different?
No, if everything's still the same to me. So yeah, I'm just waiting for enemies.
Yep. So you've seen World go into the same area that this ogre has gone into, and you haven't heard any like screams of terror or anything like that. So, okay. So, Taryn, anything else for you?
Same thing, waiting to see people coming up the hallway.
All right. After you're finished waiting for your technical turn, you are able to see a few people's heads pop out of the corner, and they're coming around. And you're okay. Isn't Gert?
Yep.
Just so many fucking names. Jesus.
I know.
I'll like one syllable and then Taryn.
Hey, I'm only 2. Okay.
There we go.
You guys said you were
Mine has
following.
close letters.
Yeah,
it
I've
looks
caught up
like
with
hat.
dashing.
Okay.
And Gert, you can do the same. Okay.
Great.
All right, back to Whirl. We're
I'm
doing
just
like
gonna keep
speed
talking-
rounds.
I'm just gonna keep talking to him. What's that water circle in your room?
Okay. And Whirl, at this point, you're still in the middle of casting the spell, right? And you
Right.
can see there are sort of like ripped seams and disheveled pieces of the fabric on this bed. It's been used and abused for a fair amount of time at this point, but you're starting to create mending in the seams.
Right.
You can almost see like a needle and thread sort of going back and forth to sort of cover the seam across the corner and then going around the bottom. And this thing is looking at that with this intense focus and like straight up drool coming down his tusks, like, ooh. Straight up not answering your question at all.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so that's happening. We're back to Cal. Sorry, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So Cal,
You're
at this
good.
point, nothing has happened for a good 10 seconds, 12 seconds. Are you doing anything different? You stay holding the line?
I'm holding.
Taryn, you've heard some people, you've seen some people now coming down this hallway. Anything else?
I'll probably take 5 feet of movement to step out. If my vision is like accurate and I can see people coming around that corner,
Yep.
I will move my 25 this way, back up to where we came. So that's just what I'm gonna do, so you can move on to the next person while I measure it all out.
Okay. Are you just like moving out of the way? Are you directing people? What's your
I'm like
intent here?
waving. I'm waving as I'm walking for people to follow me.
Okay. Okay.
Boop, there we go. That's where I get.
All right. All these guys are just like flooding the hallway. Isengert, what's happening with you guys?
Following.
Is there a way that I can like work my way into or through the group? I would like to sort of walk through, but sort of touch everyone on the shoulder and give them like a shh, so that we can maybe not make as much noise as we are leaving this area.
Are you casting a spell?
Nope, I'm just asking everyone to be quiet. But
Okay.
I'm asking everyone to be quiet, but doing it in a very I am asking, I'm looking at you, and as I'm walking through, I'm sort of touching everyone and
Good.
letting them know, hey, I'm here for you. Just be quiet for a little bit.
Okay, so I'll move you here,
Cool.
but I'm going to give you a persuasion check for the group overall.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shift the view.
What is
Nice.
that roll?
Oh,
That's like
God,
a
where did I
world.
go?
Who are
That's-
you?
Nah.
Beautiful.
There you are.
Oh, shit.
Plus 0, 17.
We're here now.
Are you fucking
Yeah.
kidding me?
Okay,
Yeah.
so we figured out that
Feel for that shit.
Taryn's good stat without any additions is intelligence, and Gert's is charisma.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gert just happens to be fucking great at charisma.
Okay,
Despite
Gert,
having
so
no
you-
charisma.
you
Yeah,
feel like
despite having none.
you feel like you're getting the message across to everybody, like from the back, and the message is sort of, going
Traveling
forward,
forward.
like,
Great.
shh, like wait for direction, keep quiet, don't cause too much commotion. You get a good sense that that message is getting across. Whirl. You still going?
Yep, just keep fucking mending. If he's gonna keep paying attention to the mending, then I'll just let him pay attention to it. If he's gonna pay attention to me, I'll talk to him.
Okay, and this is the third round of that, right?
Correct. We've got 3 more to go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seven more.
he's like fixated on this, like
Hey.
the needle and thread going through.
Sure,
He's
just-
fixing his bed. Okay.
Yeah.
Cal. You can see at this point, for the first time, that like the crowd of people who were once caged up are now flooding through this hallway. Do you still hold this point, or are you going to do something else?
Taryn, where are you leading all of these people?
You can respond.
Back to Renwick. It's the only place that is probably safe for them at this point.
I doubt they will all fit, and he will be pleased with the company, but all right. And I would like to, as I'm saying this and everything, I'd like to move this body over here, out of the way.
Okay.
Good call.
Yeah, I would say you don't need a check or anything for that. You have plenty of the strength and the movement to make that happen.
And so I guess that would
That would
Along
put
with
you
the-
here.
movement. Yeah, if I'm just kind of, if I can just move it in front of me, I guess I can shuffle it over.
Yeah. So I'm going to say you have about 10 feet of movement left yourself, if you want to keep moving anywhere.
No, I basically just want to come up here then and still take up the rear and I guess funnel people that direction.
Are you like intending to bring up the rear?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until whoever is left from the party comes
Okay.
back and says that's it.
Okay. Okay, now these guys all move. They're gaining some momentum. Taryn, I'm gonna. Whoops.
Oh no, I'm being swallowed by the stampede.
So many people. Oh God. There you
Oh
are.
no, I spilled it! I spilled it! No!
No.
Uh-oh. Eh.
Shake it out, it'll be fine.
Eh. All right.
Oh, I actually lost. Okay, there I am.
Isengard. Yeah, it's a crowd right now. Isengard,
We running.
Yep.
you running? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Whirl.
Round 4 of the mending. General chatting
I know.
and mending.
Whoa.
Yep. Just touching his bed, just making chill conversation. I like words. Do you like words? Whatever word.
What are words?
Yeah.
Do you
What are
talk a
they?
lot?
What are this? What are this? Just general questions. Do you like bugs? I don't know. Whatever works.
All
We're
right.
on round 4 of 6.
One more persuasion check. It's 10, by the way. Jesus.
Demolished it.
Shit, man.
Shattered. Okay.
That was still only a 12 for the record. No. Is
Okay.
that right? That's
I'm
incorrect.
killing that.
It was a 16. It was
We're
pretty
gonna
solid.
go to
Round 4.
Oh, we're switching music?
Yep.
Oh, I don't like this.
Or it's very nice because now we're
Uh,
gonna get like the happy Zelda music.
This is pretty. This is eerily peaceful.
Okay.
My middle name.
Sorry, Whirl.
Just spilled water on myself.
Yes.
You
We're just
have
spilling shit.
you have you
We
have
can't
this ogre
contain liquids.
completely entranced on the bed.
Cool.
And this mending spell happening. And like to the point that you're able to back away without
Mhm.
distracting. All of you, to save some time, is it like common goal that you were going for getting back to Renwick? Or did
Yeah.
anybody else have like deviating goal?
Thought we were just trying to get out, but if we're trying to get to Renwick, that's fine.
I mean, my thought was if there was an option to get everyone out without getting to Renwick, that was my thought. Like if there was like a secret other entrance to shove everybody that way, but if not, then yeah, shoot them all to Renwick.
You would have to make specific checks to see if that is a possibility.
And since I am busy entertaining an ogre, I'm not going to be able to make that check. I'm going to be next to the door and just like generally trying to contact people if people walk by. Be like, we're good in here, but like would love to know what the game plan is.
Okay.
Since
I'll
I'm
be
at
right
the
here.
back of this group, can I go off and look for another way out if there is one?
You can.
Okay.
We'll give you. I'm gonna give you one big perception check. No pressure.
God, I can't help you. None of us can help you.
Oh god.
Wait.
Gert's back there.
How can I
Gert
help
might
her?
help.
If
How
you
can
want to
I
do,
help?
Gert, if you want to do the same, you can do the same.
Okay.
Oh,
But it's gonna be one
Please.
big one for each of you.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
oh, you got
Which of you
this.
is better? Can
Come
you
on,
help
Cl-
each other?
Clerics are gonna wisdom. You
Oh,
can
that
do
was me.
this.
No.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh
pressure.
my god,
Oh.
come on.
Oh.
It's rude.
Okay.
Just
I think we don't.
RNGesus is
You
not
you
with
can
us
both
today.
tell that among these caverns are plenty unexplored. But I'm gonna say, for narrative's sake, that you're all collectively so focused on getting these people out
Mhm.
that like you'll remember this, but there is plenty down here unexplored.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So what I'll do is it's a lot of fucking people.
Did you think that this was gonna happen?
Nope.
Get okay.
Not one bit. So don't mind me shifting your tokens around. Sorry.
It's good.
Somehow
I'm
somehow
so
we
sorry, my friend.
Oh god.
That's
Oh, hey,
a
Will.
lot of people.
Yeah, it
Is
is.
A
this-
lot of people.
Is this the best thing that could be happening right now? I feel like it might be.
In a way, it kind of is.
We're making an army.
A chained up army.
You guys
Yeah.
are up here
No,
now.
but
Oh, God.
he's a very good boy who could probably get rid of their chains.
I would say
This is true.
personally, if Whirl had the option, she would stay with her buddy.
I want to say for flavor's sake, as soon as I see like the last couple of people moving out of that corridor, I cast darkness behind them, so that like the ogre doesn't see anybody moving behind him,
That's fair.
or like he
Look at all
won't,
these people. Holy
like he might
shit.
hear noise, but he won't see it.
But yeah, I would I would hang out with the ogre for like a hot second longer or forever longer and just like be like, let me know what the game plan is, and then I will bring my friend as time permits. Because I feel like the longer
what do you mean by
I
that?
hang out with the ogre, probably the better. Until we hit our mark, then I'm gonna peace out.
And
Okay, so over the course of a couple minutes,
Mhm.
well, not even a couple minutes, maybe 20 or 30 seconds, you would hear everybody else filing out
Sure.
through that door to your north. So what are you doing at that point?
Is his bed have we finished mend?
You've got probably 3 more rounds. Another 12
I
to
would
18
finish
seconds.
mend until his bed was done
Okay.
because I told him I would do that, and then I'd be like, I would thank him again, like thank you. There's a lot of people down here who are having a really hard time, and you have helped them, and I want to thank you. You've done a very lovely job. Like thank you very much. I really appreciate all of this. I will be back. I don't know how true that is. I will be back.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back here and say hi to you later, but I need to go talk to my friends. Can you hang out here? Will you sleep on your new bed? It's all soft, it's all mended, there's no holes in it. And like anything else I can like tell him for another minute or two, and then I'm gonna shimmy back up.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Hey.
you guys
I
are
go
good
hide
buds
these
now.
persuasion checks and
You got it.
No, he's
There
got
you
like
go.
2 charisma. I rolled a 23.
As far as you can tell, this thing is your best friend.
Yeah, because also time check on the charm person spell, because I believe again still like
Another
40 minutes.
40 minutes plus yet.
Tight.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down for next time.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Right, so I'm gonna go back upstairs and be like, we're good on Drool for like 30 more minutes. I'll check on him again, and then we'll come back up.
Cool.
All right. So now we're back up here. Okay. Renwick is, as you get up here, he's at his desk, furiously writing, like
Yeah.
scribbling notes into a book.
I am so sorry.
And
This
you
was
guys
not-
just like flood into this room. Taryn, you were saying something?
Yeah, sorry. I thought you were. I thought that was the.
That's
end.
okay. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry, Renwick. We didn't expect to bring this many people back. We were just planning on Brulenthar, but we were gonna be chased, and we didn't think these people would be safe down there. And we thought this was the only place we could bring them. I'm very sorry.
As you guys are flooding in, he's Renwick is he's like furiously writing, right? And the first couple of you come in and he looks up like casually, like, oh, he was expecting you, and then a couple people come up and he stalls for a second,
It's like
keeps
double
going.
take, yeah.
and then there's another like 3 or 4 people, and he's like looks back at his book, looks back up, and like every time he looks up, it's another 2 or 3 seconds. And then he looks back down, writes a couple more notes, looks up. And by the time what is this, like 16, 17 people come up here,
Yeah. That's a
he
lot.
looks across at all of you and then looks back toward you, Gert. And then looks at the dwarf. Ruldenthar, is it? And the dwarf, like, in his shackles, he's like...
He doesn't have shackles. I got those off of him.
Oh, you did
Yeah.
get him? Okay, he's just, like, clasping his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And just shifting his gaze. Clearly terrified. And to this point, he hasn't spoken yet. And then we go back to Renwick. And he's going to sort of float over to you, Gert, and extend his hand. The book, please.
I hand it over.
He'll clasp it, take it over to Guldenthar, and almost forcibly, like, put it in front of him. I believe this belongs to you.
That music ended at a perfect time. I want to say that.
It's still going. Bruldenthar is going to take it and clasp it in both of his hands and give it a quick, like, one wisp of his eyes from left to right, and then look at you, Gert, and say, "How did you find this?"
We found it in a shop and thought it might be something important.
When you say that, he's going to flip it around. So he's holding it facing you. And all 5 of you are able to see scripts come across as if it's being handwritten in front of you in a bright white light. And you can see a title come across the top of this book. A Tome of Foes. And that's where we stop.
Holy
Spell
shit.
bones what way?
I love it. Oh my god.
Wow.
A Tome of
Tome of
Foes.
Foes.
Tome of
Yeah.
Foes.
Bows. I heard bows, and I was like, what type of bow?
Yo, is
Tome
this
of
a
Foes.
more-
Too bad, because I was about to run up and be like, the ogres are a friend for about another 40 minutes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Tome of Foes.
Hey
Tome
guys,
of
in
Foes.
case you can't tell, this is where the juicy stuff really starts.
I'm
Ooh.
excited.
Okay, you say that every time.
I
mean,
know, and then it
that is
keeps
correct.
getting better.
There's just
Oh
so
my
much
God.
juice. I
Yeah.
can't handle it.
Oh man. Okay, for the stream, we're gonna go to ending screen. We're gonna
Bye,
talk
bye.
about
Bye,
stuff.
guys.
Yeah, bye guys.